You gotta take control, life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So put your hands up to the sky and live your best life, alright. Don't just let it go by, just try, oh my. Got only one life, got only this time. We gonna get it right. You gotta let go of those who don't belong in your tribe. So cut the bad out of your life. Yeah, do it one time.
What's going on, guys? It's Jedi Joey. Welcome back to another video. How's everyone doing today? So, as you guys know, you guys requested that I would watch Prison Break. Well, I'm halfway into season 2 now, and I can safely say I'm a fan of Prison Break. I quite like it. So, let's talk about Prison Break season 1. If you guys have seen Prison Break, please let me know your thoughts on Prison Break season 1 in the comments below. And if this is your first time being on the channel, make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for a great review. So, we're going to do this a little differently this time, guys. We're not going to do clips from trailers here for a TV show or for a movie anymore. We're going to be doing, when you watch this video while it's edited, you'll see pictures on the screen. So when I talk about certain characters, pictures will appear and we'll cover those characters. But first what we're going to do is we're going to read the synopsis to people who be like, I know this show came out in 2005, but some people might want to know what is the plot of Prison Break. So first I will say, Prison Break stars Dominic, how do we say his name? Give me 1 sec. There's Dominic. Let me translate this real quick, guys. Just a second.
Dominic Purcell.
Okay, sorry guys. That first one tripped me up. Dominic Purcell is Lincoln. Now Lincoln is a very important character of the story, which we'll talk about him in a minute. Then you have Wentworth Miller, plays Michael Scofield. Now if you guys don't know the history of these two actors, they originated on Prison Break, but they joined the Arrowverse as also brother characters, villainous Heatwave and Captain Cold, which later became referred. And they're not the only Arrowverse alumni. We also have Robert Kipper is T-Bag, who is also known as the Clock King from Arrow, and T-Bag's fantastic. Fernando is a good actor in other projects, but he's not from the Arrowverse. Then we got Peter Stormare, who plays John Abruzzi. Now, John Abruzzi is a part of the Italian mob. So, getting in on our Penguin era, guys. We're getting into the Penguin era for sure. Peter Stormare has been in 22 Jump Street, John Wick 2, a plethora of other villains. I know him most for my favorite version of Count Vertigo from Arrow Season 3. But yeah, he's pretty cool. Alright, so let's get into the plot synopsis and talk about my pros, cons to Prison Break, if there are any cons. It's mostly pros, guys, honestly. Alright, so let's talk about Prison Break. So, Prison Break, the synopsis of Prison Break is a structural engineer installs himself in a prison he helps design in order to save his falsely accused brother from a death sentence by breaking themselves out from the inside. So it's pretty simple, guys. It's called Prison Break because one brother gets incarcerated and is going to be signed the death warrant for a crime he did not commit, and the other brother wants to get him out. So he tattoos himself all over his body with all the information about the prison, how to get out. I mean, Michael Scofield is... Let's talk about Wentworth Miller first, okay? This guy is super smart. The way he plays his character... This is not the normal type of TV I watch. There is action in this show, but it's not... It's more of a drama, more of a story focused, more narratively focused. Like, great character development for each of these characters. I love all the characters in the story. But Wentworth Miller, Michael Scofield, this man has every intention to become a psychopath killer, man. He's so intelligent. This man, you're looking at the next Lex Luthor right here, man. He's so cool. He's a great character. And the actor does a fantastic job. So throughout the show, throughout the first season, everyone is trying to escape this prison. So Michael ends up sharing cell with Fernando, and Fernando ends up getting engaged to, and technically about to hopefully getting married to his girlfriend, Monte Cruz. And Monte Cruz, and them, they get a little, this show is on basic cable, but they definitely have some conjugal visits, we'll call it. It's definitely very nice that they honor it, but this prison is hard. So then you got Bellic. Bellic is by far the worst character in the show. He's not just a cop, he's a dirty cop. He's my negative low point in the show. You need a character like this to raise the stakes, but he's the lowest of the low. I like the Warden in the show. I think the Warden's pretty interesting. I like how Schofield kind of tricks everyone to doing what he does. The mind games he plays is great. You know what would be great? I think Wentworth Miller would be a fantastic, even though he don't really voice the character, I'd love to see him play another DC character and play Brainiac in the DC universe. Because I think he has such a great mind for that sort of work. But yeah, so then you get to the character that the show's about. Dominic is Lincoln. Lincoln is amazing in this show. The acting, the stuff that they bring this through. Prison is meant to be a hard time in your life, but they put this guy through the ringer. He gets his hopes up. He's put in the electric chair. Then something stops the electric chair. Then evidence comes to light. Then evidence is shut down. Oh, we forgot to mention one other actor in this show, guys. The legendary Frank Grillo, who is also joining the DC. You know something kind of funny, guys? You have the Clock King. You have Heatwave. You have Captain Cold. And you have Rick Flag Sr., as well as Count Vertigo, all in this show. So all DC villains are in this show, technically. I think it's kind of cool. So Frank Gorilla's character, Nick Savin, is also quite good when he's on screen. I wasn't too happy about his death. I was sad they got rid of him. I thought he was a great character. But so then the story focuses on basically the president. This is a conspiracy thriller. So the president is trying to frame Lincoln for the death of her brother so that she can take over. And so she's working with this company, this place called The Company. And The Company is just a corrupt business that is trying to, basically they're claiming they're Secret Service and they're allowed to kill people, get away with murder. It doesn't even matter if they murder civilians. They just cover it up. This show is very intriguing. My fiance would say one of the best characters in this show is T-Bag. He's a psychopath, but you can't not love him because he's got a lovable psychopath in a way. Like, you really kind of just vibe with him. And the actor, I've seen the actor do amazing work before, but he's playing a different level, I mean, one of the early episodes, we get this amazing prison, riot early in the season, and it's one of the best episodes of the season. It's great. Like, this show is mind-blowing. I'm really loving what I'm seeing in season 2. So much intrigue. Season 1 really did a good job of ending the first season with them escaping prison and seeing them go on the run into season 2. And you'll see my season 2 review as soon as I finish. But right now this is my season 1 review. I love the characters. I think Lincoln's my favorite character in the show. I love Lincoln's arc. I love the actor. I think Dominic's great, but I also love what they've done with John Abruzzi. I think his arc's pretty good. I think all the characters here, the relationship between Fernando and Michael is great. I really think that it's fantastic. I love everything about the show so far. The writing, the theme music. I do think that Arrow and Prison Break did copy each other a little bit in their themes, and their idea of my name is Michael Schofield instead of my name is Oliver Queen. But overall, I think it's a really good show. I'm gonna give season one of Prison Break, I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10. It's a very solid season. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was good. What did you guys think, guys? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Have you seen Prison Break? Where would you rank season 1? Did you like it? Did you not like it? What's your favorite episode of the season and why? I like the Prison Riot one and a few others. Let me know. And I also love the relationship between Lincoln and Victoria Donovan. So, yeah. Or Veronica Donovan. I will catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.
Woo!